Aviators, if you've picked up a Stratos 200, stop before you double stick your flybarless controller down. There's one update you really need to do first, and skipping it could leave you chasing tail issues later. XL Power recently released their speed controller firmware version 1.07, improving both the performance of the integrated Hobbywing version 5 speed controller and its compatibility with all of the different flybarless systems. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to install it and configure your speed controller correctly before your first flight. Oh, one more thing, and this is important. Do not use the Hobbywing programming box that has the white letters. That old programmer is not compatible with newer version 5 speed controllers. Best case, it simply won't work. Worst case, you'll let the magic smoke out of your brand new speed controller. How do I know? Because I did exactly that. And it wasn't a little speed controller like this one either. It was a brand new, beautiful Hobbywing 260. Yeah, for a hobby that I do for fun, that was definitely not fun. Don't make the same mistake I did. We heli pilots, we never throw anything away. But this is one piece of gear that is officially retired. Pick up either the Hobbywing blue lettered version 2 programming box or their flagship model, the LCD Programming Box Pro, and you'll be ready for the update. Let's go. Okay, you want to update the firmware on your Stratos 200 speed control. It's probably a good idea. According to XL Power in the video that they released, it fixes a number of issues. So to get that done, you've got to go to their official video that they put out, and I'll have links in my video and a little card that'll take you right to it. But there'll be links in my video description. Click on this, the Google Drive link. All right, it's gonna pop up this page right here. If you're new to Google Drive, don't even worry about this. This just shows you what's in the file you're about to download. We're gonna come up here to the Download Now button and hit it. Okay, so it's gonna take a sec to load, and there it goes. It shows up in your download folder right here. Now, if you're on Windows, right-click it, extract all. And then, here it is. I just run this program straight from the download folder, because more than likely, if they release another firmware update, it may be done in the same way, or Hobbywing may incorporate it into their software. So anyway, it's not something I'm going to keep. I'm just going to use for this purpose. Let's go to the helicopter and get it connected to the programming box. Okay, make the connections. Grab your Stratos. Also grab the 3 or 4S LiPo and the programming box, whichever one you got. Now let's go over the wiring connections here real quick. These are also listed in the manual. If you don't have it, it's probably good to download it. I'll put a link in my video description. These servo wires labeled S321, those go to your servos. Now these colored single wires, those can be a little tricky. The one that looks like a speed controller wire, this one, that's exactly what it is, speed controller wire. Now, these others, the green is going to be for the RPM signal. That gets plugged into the RPM signal port on your flybarless. The blue, that's your tail. That also gets plugged into the signal port of, it'll either say tail or it'll say servo 4. So that's where that one goes. Now this one, they call it a yellow wire, but on mine it wasn't yellow, it was more of a brown or gold. This is the telemetry wire. So that's where your telemetry signal's coming from. It's also how the somehow the speed controller communicates with the programming box through that wire. Now the connection for that is your signal wire is going to go into the ESC port, and then the speed controller wire gets plugged into this power supply port over here. So let's make those connections. Just make sure it actually lands on that pin. And we'll go ahead and connect this. And what you end up with, something that looks like that. Okay. Now the next step is we'll go ahead and connect USB-C to it. Now it's going to fire up the programming box, and then we're going to take our 3S LiPo. Get that dinged in. Okay, back to the computer. All right, back on the computer now. We're going to go ahead and open up the folder that we extracted from XL Power. Then we're going to find this, the Hobbywing USB link executable. Yeah, that's how you say it. Double click it. So all of a sudden, it starts doing its thing. If all the connections are made correctly. Oh, please upgrade software. All right. So then you come up here to firmware upgrade. Now I've already upgraded this firmware. I'll just do it again. This would show a different version. It may show 1.05, something like that. Go ahead and just select the highest number on the list and hit upgrade. All right, it beeped, double beep, and the upgrade finished successfully. Perfect. All right. Wait a minute. Is that it? Is that all? Is that all I can do? How am I gonna well, now it tells me to upgrade it again. Oh my goodness, and I can't upgrade the BEC output. How do I change the motor timing? Where's the rest of it? Okay, don't worry. Had me snagged for a second, but then I figured it out. I'll share it with you. We gotta go back to the programming box. All right, back here at the programming box, I'm just gonna go ahead and disconnect that USB. Now, I wanna change some of the other settings or at least verify them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just select parameter settings and it's gonna go ahead and load. Takes a sec. Now, this right here, just by using the programming box, is where you can go through and adjust your motor timing, your active freewheel. For the most part, I left all these settings alone. I'm probably gonna run it on, I don't know, 3. It's mainly my heli is gonna mainly be ran on 4S, but I do have a bunch of 3S packs. I'd like to try that, so I'll go ahead and leave the LiPo cells that auto calculate. The soft cutoff, I go ahead and disable that. If you're not, a super aggressive pilot, is really pushing a helicopter, you could leave that engaged, so it'll cut in a certain voltage and it'll kind of let you know what your battery's doing and provides that extra safety buffer to protect your pack. The BEC voltage, I'm gonna go ahead and step that up to 7.4. I think it's set at the factory at like 6 volts or something. So go ahead and jam that up there. And these are high voltage servos, so having that extra response time and power is a good thing. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, this is where you do it. And then that's pretty well it. And then once you're done, just disconnect, unplug the model. And you're ready to move on with the flybarless setup. All right, aviators, that's it. Your speed controller is now running the latest firmware and is configured with the recommended settings. So you're ready to finish your Stratos 200 build. I finished mine and I'm already getting some tuning flights in. If you'd like to see how it performs once everything is dialed in, make sure you're subscribed because that flight review is coming soon. And if you're still on the fence about the Stratos 200, check out my full overview where I cover all the unique features that make this little helicopter stand out and compare the cost of replacement parts against other helicopters in the 200 class. Thanks for watching Overspeed RC. I'm Shane, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at the flying field.